ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's episode of Wrestling Tribute Tuesday, episode 109. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hopefully, everybody had a great Thanksgiving weekend, got your bellies full, gave all the thanks. Also, hopefully, hope everybody made it, safely, of course, no tickets. Um, Hats off to Georgia Tech. I told people, obviously the message did not get to the players. Don't sleep on this Georgia Tech team. They're improving greatly. Look what happened in Miami when they slept on them. So anyway, enough football talk. We're here to play a little wrestling trivia. So if you have never seen this before, what I do is every Tuesday I ask 5 questions all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. So if you're having fun, click that thumbs up button. Let me know. It lets me know that you like it. Leave a comment. Let me know how you did, or just be friendly. Say hello. And if you're not a subscriber yet, hey, be a champ and click on that subscribe button. Also, click on that notification bell so when my content gets uploaded, you'll know. So you can watch all the rest of my content as well. All right, now with all that BS out of the way, let's let her rip with question number one. Question number one this week: which wrestler made their in-ring debut on December 11th, 1982? Was it A. Gary Royal, B. Barry Horowitz, or C. George South? All right, question number one again. Which wrestler made their in-ring debut on December 11th, 1982? Was it A. Gorgeous Gary Royal, B. Barry Horowitz, or C. George South? The answer is C. George South, a very respected preliminary uh, enhancement talent wrestler. Uh, Name it, he was there. Crockett's NWA, WWF. He did a few shots there, and it's still going today. Like I said, one of the him and Barry Horowitz probably two of the best respected uh, preliminary wrestlers, enhancement talent wrestlers. Uh, as Gary Roll, he was I do believe he was a masked gladiator with George South. If you remember that upset win from the Monkeys back in the good old days. But yeah, Rock and Roll's president. Nothing but love back and forth between those two. Um, or three, Rock and Roll. Ricky, Robert, and George South. Ric Flair. He says some nice things about George South and George South likewise. So one of those guys you don't hear too many bad things about. So, but yeah, so the answer to question number one is C, George South. Let's go to question number two. Question number two: who is the longest reigning MLW heavyweight champion? Is it A, Shane Swerve Strickland, B, Jacob Fatu, or C, Alexander All right, I'll repeat question number two. Who is the longest reigning MLW heavyweight champion? Is it A, AEW star right now, Shane Swerve Strickland, B, WWE superstar Jacob Fatu, or C, TNA star Alexander Hammerstone? The answer is B, Jacob Fatu. First matches I've ever seen from Jacob Fatu was in MLW. Hell of a tell for a long time. If you remember how many days, let me know in the comments. My memory fades quick, and especially these days, I don't write down. Children, you'll understand when you get to this age. But yeah, that's an older picture of him. Big dude, can move around, do moonsaults, flips, and all that good stuff. Right now, I'm very high on Jacob Fatu in the WWE. They're pushing this guy just right, being that kind of like Beast or that Beast Monster Hill, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, he's doing good and impressing a lot of people. All right, let's go to question number 3. Kind of a softball question, I think. Could be. Let me know in the comments if this is softball or not. Who won Battle Bowl 2 at Starrcade 92? Was it A, Masahiro Chono, B, Barry Windham, or C, the Great Muta? Alright, question number 3 again. Who won Battle Bowl 2 at Starrcade 1992? Was it A, Masahiro Chono, B, Barry Windham, or C, the Great Muta? The answer is C, the Great Muta. He would. Barry Windham was the person he eliminated last to win that Battle Royal. Pretty good concept. I actually went back this weekend and watched the first one. Not a bad little concept. Kind of dragged a little bit, but still pretty good. Of course, earlier that night, Great Muta was trying to become the NWA World Champion, where he challenged the champion, Masahiro Chono, but wound up losing that match. Talking about everybody here connecting. Masahiro Chono was the NWA champion. That Great Muta lost to on that pay-per-view, but Muta would wind up capturing the NWA championship from Masahiro Chono, who eventually would lose it to Barry Windham, who, again, I repeat, is the last person Muta eliminated from Battle Bowl. So they kind of all connected, sort of, here. Anyway, let's go to question number 4. Question number 4. Who won the Ring of Honor Field of Honor in 2003? Was it A, Matt Striker, not to be confused with the WWE teacher Matt Striker? Not sure if he was a teacher or not. This Matt Striker. He spelled it differently. This guy used a Y, the other guy used an I. Actually, this dude was pretty good. See him at NWA Wildside a couple times. As well as B, BJ Whitmer. They would actually team up together. Or C, Xavier. All right, question number 4. Who won the Ring of Honor Field of Honor in 2003? Was it A, Matt Striker, B, BJ Whitmer, or C, Xavier? The answer is A, Matt Striker. Like I said, this guy was pretty talented. I've seen him and BJ Whitmer team up a few times in NWA Wildside, which was in a little promotion in Cornelia, Georgia, the birthplace of AJ Styles. Get an idea if you look at some old AJ matches. Yes, little bitty schoolhouse building, middle of nowhere. But yeah, him and BJ made their way there. Like I said, pretty decent talent, pretty good tag team. Not sure what he's doing today. All right, time for main event question number 5. All right, main event question number 5. Who defeated Omar Atlas for the Central States Championship on December of 1972? Was A, Harley Race, B, Roger Kirby, or C, Bob Geigel? All right, question number 5. Who defeated Omar Atlas for the Central States Championship on December of 1972? Was A, Harley Race, B, Roger Kirby, or C, Bob Geigel? The answer is B, Roger Kirby. Not obviously a lot of this talent is for my time, but familiar with Bob Geigel. Bob Geigel, at the time I got into it, out of wrestling. Harley Race was still wrestling at the time, as well as Omar Atlas. I believe he was an enhancement talent for the WWF by the time I started watching wrestling. Anyway, that does it for this week's edition of Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Appreciate everybody watching. Take it easy. Have a good one. And until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Thank you for checking out our P2 Vision. Subscribe to our P2 Vision to watch Ronald Ray's content that covers the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. His weekly content starts off with Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Every Tuesday asks 5 questions about the sport of professional wrestling. So tune in and have some. Then it's WWE Monday Night Raw recaps, where he recaps all the action from the Raw brand. Ronald Ray also does a W Dynamite recap show where he recaps and has fun doing it. Do you like live streams? Well, join Ronald Ray live on Spot Show Livestream, where he discusses current wrestling. Join the chat and have fun. Spot Show Livestream is on Thursday nights starting at 8 p.m. If current pro wrestling isn't your thing, like all wrestling past and present, or you're a new fan and want to hear how things were back in the day, then tune in to Wrestling Gold Friday. Ray discusses back in the day when wrestling was wrestling, featuring watch-alongs. That's Wrestling Gold Friday night on Fridays starting at 8 p.m.